Goals.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for the Lakers, the father-son duo together on the wing with Bronny and LeBron James. Davis is out there with Wood, and it's Russell in at the 1 spot. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Now here's White. Off target from outside. Russell kicks to LeBron. The pass to Wood. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
You can tell that Wood has gotten so comfortable shooting from that range, developing that kind of modern big man skill set.
On the wing, Holiday. Passes it to Brown. Back to Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Well, the Lakers have got to be pleased. They no longer have to share their home arena. It's all their own now.
Yes, it's beneficial for the Lakers and Clippers. They've shared the arena since 1999 when the Staples Center first opened. But everyone knew it was the Lakers' house because they hung up the banners. But I will say this, the Clippers own their arena.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
Big-time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
And it's James missing. Austin's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. LA's on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. LeBron passes to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 6 points for Anthony Davis.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Brown. Fires the three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Here's James. Kicks it out to James. Three-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Richard comes in for White, and a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Celtics. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they weren't supposed to be this effective at this point in the season. The question now is, can they sustain it?
The Lakers in the lead. Reeves outside. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. And the layup is good. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
Russell from long range. Horford with the rebound. Here's Boston now. They've got an 8-0 run. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
2 minutes remaining. Pass for Reed. 2 minutes. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Connect. And the Lakers with another miss. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Now here is Holiday. His last outing, he had 8 points. In the corner, Horford with it. Shot's good. Brown making the play.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called the Lakers. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Sean, thank you for the report. Los Angeles making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Pass to Connect. Back to Pippen. Will it go? Sinks the three-pointer.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Pippen. Brown, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Al Horford with the rebound. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And they double up Brown. He's looking for Horford and finds him.
Oh, love the dunk from Horford. He doesn't mess around when he gets inside.
Lakers trail by 5. For 3, Pippen. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Brown missing.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Pass to Connect. It's Pippen on the wing. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
That one misses. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, leading by a point. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
On the floor for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Tillman into the 5 spot. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, spending time in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
Here's James. James jackhammers it down.
So getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Here's Holiday. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Outside, Tatum puts up a deep 3. Boston again missing. Lakers leading by 5. And here's James outside. Boston grabs the miss. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's how you do it. Nice catch and shoot from Drew.
Now here's James. He's coming off a 22-point game against Washington. Kicks it out to James. Dishes it to Pippen. From deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Pippen's got 12.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And the Lakers making a change here. Russell's checked in. Here's Hauser. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said you can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Now, here's James. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
The pass to LeBron. They get it back. Kicks it out to James. Drills the 3-pointer. James has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Yeah, Horford's checked in for Boston. Richard comes in for Jrue Holiday. White against Russell. Passes to Porzingis. Takes it off the glass. Porzingis has got 6.
Nice shot. Porzingis with the length and the touch.
James in the high post. White on him. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Austin Reeves is checked in for D'Angelo Russell. Boston also with the sub. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis.
One shot.
Free throw drops for James. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Now here's James. He has 6. And a missed layup.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's White, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA. NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Boston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for White.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Horford against Davis. On deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
LA's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Right wing. Jacks up a three. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And far from the best shot. All that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
For the three. There's Tatum's range on display.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
Reeves has a two-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Lakers leading by 10. And it's Connect in the corner. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
6-second difference between the shot and gameplay. Out to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Davis, that's for 2. Wide open. And good that time. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Anthony Davis with the assist.
8 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Tatum for 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Los Angeles up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. The second quarter was all theirs. Major uptick in offensive and defensive intensity as they did their jobs with precision. Now sitting on a comfortable 12-point lead at the half. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they can do that, this game's still within reach.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The father-son duo together on the wing with Bronny and LeBron James. Christian Wood is out there with Davis, and it's Russell in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Tatum following the basket by LeBron James. Tatum's shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, He's 101.
He's off on the first.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And he's good on the second. Now here is Holiday. Brown outside. Off target from three-point range.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Russell from long range. And Tatum pulls it down.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And that one's good. James.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And stolen by James. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. And checking out some numbers for Jason Tatum. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics, trailing by 17. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks, and that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Now here's James after the miss from Derek White. James with it, now guarded by Porzingis. Wood can't hit. Celtics trail by 17. Tatum at the elbow. Porzingis at the elbow. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
James misses. Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Basket good. James has got 9 points now in just the second half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Holiday, the pass to White. Oh, Tatum in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
And LeBron throws it down.
You know what he wants? He wants to attack, and then guess what? He wants to attack some more. This man was born to go to the rim.
Celtics trail by 19. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And again, it's LeBron James. James has got 19 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And stolen by James. By himself. And James throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Holiday gets the bucket.
You can see the toughness that Holiday plays with. Contact doesn't faze him.
And the Lakers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Teams changing it upfield.
And now a look at LeBron James here. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And he's an eraser inside, a definite factor defensively, right in that top 5 in blocks per game.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Misses from short range. Celtics trail by 21. Knocked loose. Pippen with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Hauser. Nothing on the board. Upside Brown. And the rejection by James.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Pippen. And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. James looking it over. .114 left to play here in the third. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 18 points just in the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Pippen. Shot from 12. The putback, can't throw down the putback. Los Angeles leading by 21. There's 39 seconds left in the third. James left side. Drains it from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 27.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Here's Brown, got a piece of it.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
A 3-ball, a triple.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Lonnie Walker, and it's Walsh at the 4-man position.
Yeah, to keep it simple, Matt. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
Reeves right side. Off target with his three. Poked away. Here's Hauser. He's defended by Reeves. Tillman's shot is off. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
The Celtics shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Pippen. Hauser the pass to Walsh. Launches a three. Here's Tillman. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Hands it from downtown.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And finished off by Wood.
You just gotta box out Wood. You can't let him get on the board because Christian, he will cash in.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. On the wing, Walker. That shot, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And it's Pippen in the corner. Pippen missing again. Walker in the corner. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Walsh from beyond the arc. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
To the middle. Right side to Walker. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Hauser. He's defended by Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again. There's the pass to Tillman.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Number 31. That's his first personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
RJ, you had a chance to ref a summer league game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. White, bounce pass. Tillman's shot is off. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the wing right side. Pocket 6. From deep, Wood. Los Angeles with another miss. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
A jump ball has been called.
So it's the Lakers now. The Lakers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. For 3, Pippen. The rebound by the Celtics. Cornette's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hauser. Over Davis. And that one hits back iron.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace. Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything for offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
James checked in for the Lakers.
Number 4 for your Lakers. Number 31.
Passes it to Hauser. He kicks it to White. Shot from the top of the key, and that one goes long. LeBron outside, and the dunk by James.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Pass to Hauser. Boston, no good that time either. James in the post, guarded by Holiday. And James with the basket on the assist by Pippen.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pippen against Holiday. From outside the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, what is your sense of how the team is playing at the moment?
We have a good thing going right now, and we want to try to keep it going. And the best part about tonight's game was the defensive end. We defended, and we shared the ball, and that's a good ingredient to a win.
It was working at both ends, LeBron. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports.